Okay, so not quite sure the easiest way to put this, but it's a thought I had, maybe an epiphany, maybe a download, however you want to put it. I'm not sure, but it was just a beautiful thought I had yesterday. In trying to understand the angelic realm, the spirit realm, where everything is from the human point of view, right? Our own perspective, how we experience things. And we come up with the words to describe those things. So the idea of angels and spirit guides came to me. And I know biblically, angels, aside from being messengers, before they were even messengers between humankind and God, they were created as a barrier, if you will, between, or a barrier that protected the presence of God. The seraphim, I think, or the cherubim, encircle the presence of God because it needs to be contained, or not necessarily protected, but contained in a certain way, where the angelic realm is the barrier between the presence of God and any kind of observer of God. So on a personal level, I took that and thought, well, since we are limited by our five senses to experience the world that we're in, our idea of what God is, there is a place where the ego, the person that I view as myself, as a separate entity, ends, whether that be your skin, or if you believe in your aura, wherever your aura ends, there's a place where you meet the other, whether it be the world, the rest of creation, but there's a separation between what you consider yourself and what you consider to be outside of yourself. That barrier, on a higher vibration, if you will, is the angelic realm. Because I'm now viewing God from my own perspective. So when I'm viewing God, the barrier between me and God are those angels. But they're not in some far off place where God is and he's surrounded by angels. We are the ones that identify ourselves as separate. So our perception is surrounded by angels, that angelic realm, that separation, because God is so much bigger than we are. So it's easier to think of me in a cocoon, kind of my own perception, my limited perception, and I am surrounded at all times by the angelic realm, which everything outside of that is God, is source. And the fact that I'm actually source, experiencing its creation in this purposely limited perception, which is beautiful. And that there is no separation other than my perception of separation. And that the angelic realm is not something I have to summon or something I have to believe in. It's always there. I am completely, 100%, always surrounded and connected to the ever-presence of God, living through me, but also living around me in what I perceive. So it's so much easier now to connect and to call upon, if you will, my guides and my angels, knowing that it isn't a matter of, oh, can somebody please come and help me? It's that they are always there, like scientifically a part of this creation. They are the only thing separating me, or this idea of me, from the eternal, ever-present source of everything, of God. They're a very necessary barrier, because that's now how me communicates directly to source. It isn't a matter of me being the right person, saying the right things, believing the right thoughts. It's just it's beyond faith, I guess, for me at least. It's that much more immediate, that much more real. It's an easy connection. It's absolutely beautiful. I hope this in some way, I don't know, brought some light like it did to me. I hope my words got my idea across. Love you all. Thank you.